learning from a guru one-on-one, face-to-face is an experience. And then sitting on the stage with a guru, you not singing but being a listener or putting the tambura or doing some any help that is needed is a different stage. But if you also participate with some importance being given to you because you have a microphone, you are audible, your quality of music is being heard, so that's a different experience. And suddenly he will venture into some raga, I was always thrown open to such surprises. I think it also went well with my nature, not to be perturbed by anything that happens around me, but just to respond, not to react. And then the big name came across, MSV sir. He is a phenomenon, I'm telling you. For first time பார்க்குறேன், தம்பி ரிஹர்சல் வச்சுக்கலாமா அப்படின்னார். வச்சுக்கலாம் சார். என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேள்? நான் சார் ஆஃபீஸில் சாயங்காலமாக தான் வரணுமா? காற்றுல வர முடியாதையா? இல்லை சார், எப்போ வேணா வரேன். என்ன சார், பார்ப்போமா? ரிஹர்சல் பார்த்துப்போமா? பார்க்கலாம். அன்பான மனைவி அமைகின்ற வீடு, அழகான ஓவியக்கலை கூடம் பண்ணேன். Started writing. ஒரு கொஞ்ச நேரம் he was keeping என்ன எழுதுறேள்? சார் notation. There was a change in his affair. அதான் தெரியுமாயா உடனே ரெஸ்பெக்டாக மாறி எடுத்தது. கர்நாடிக் மியூசிக் தெரியுமா? தெரியும் சார், சொல்கிறோம்லாம் தெரியும். ஆக்சுவலாக 2 சாங் ரெக்கார்டிங் கொடுத்துருந்தார். அந்த ஒரு பாட்டு தான் இருக்கா சார். அதுக்கப்புறம் he had a lot of faith in me, respect for me. Strangely, it kept coming at every concert. எப்படி எடுத்துனா I would know it's coming. ஐயோ என்ன ஆயிடுனாக்க the voice will sit, அதுக்கப்புறம் நகராது, it won't move. See, I could easily I could sing. The voice wouldn't move. I had to push it. So it was what was a joy turned into a torture. Then I went to Apollo Hospital as if I would go to an office. I used to go there daily, department to department, ENT. Everything is fine. Why I think you are imagining it too much, doctor. So what was there to imagine too much? I'm not able to sing. Everything is perfect. Okay. Check your gastroenterologist. Edavadhu acid reflux. No problem. See a pulmonologist. Hey, your lungs are powerful than mine, man, don't come here. I think something may be wrong with your cardiac thing. See a cardiologist. So I went round and round and round. And finally, what was arrived at was Dr. Kameshwaran, Mohan Kameshwaran was the doctor. However, he first told me the exact problem, that it was a functional problem. That everything will be all right, but it won't function. Almost all the dancers that I have worked with have taught me one thing or the other. And I have learned so many things. And none of them believe that when I say I do not know anything about dance. You are sorry, when you are playing, sir. But the fact is I do not know. I only know to some extent. See, whatever I have observed, I try to compose. And it has been a fascinating experience. You work with different genres, different deities, different themes. You learn in the process. You work with so many great dancers, get to understand their ideologies, their concepts, how they look at dance and how I look at dance, how music is the common bridge for everything. It's a great journey. Then one day I understood that life is already beautiful only. Your attitude towards life is what makes it look dull or intimidating or uninteresting. So that changed my perspective. So life is beautiful as such. Because we lose touch with creation. See, we are not in touch with creation. We are not in touch with nature. See, everywhere the mind comes into play. The mind is a tool to be used. But unfortunately, it is ruling us. It is using us. We have let it use us. So, everywhere the mind has made its entry, everywhere we have opinions, everywhere you have judgments. So, whenever you have so many concepts, you are bound to land in conflicts. And these conflicts give you the feeling that life is uninteresting. But if you are in touch with life, what happens is, it brings liveliness in you.